which will talk to the blockchain, because I don't expect the like dentist office or a doctor office, they're going to be smart, or I don't assume they will have an IT team or something to bring up a node and run a node. The service providers have to do certain stuff, like this kind of some portal. They still have to do that. Except this portal will be very powerful, and now it is going to interact with a lot of the other systems. They can look into, instead of, previously without a blockchain system, you send a claim, you don't know what's the status. In this way, you send a claim and you're waiting on this particular, in the 20-step claim processing, you're waiting on step number 11. Someone in this building you can look and doctor can get a status. These things are the benefits, but those kind of a portal will kind of exist in the other world too. That will not go away. That's not old school. That has to exist.
Got it.
We can't take. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I was going to ask, could you tell me in a very for a non-technical person, what does it mean to run a node? If I'm a doctor, if I want to run a node, what does it mean?
Run a node means so you need to take a application. So with a blockchain application, you need more than one service. There are normally a bunch of services, like identity service, which determines who is the user, what is your identification, authorization service, like how much rights do you have, so things like these kind of services need to be run. So a node means piece of software, actually multiple pieces of software you run on your computer. Most likely not one computer, but on a bunch of computers, because one computer is too small. Or you can also run in some kind of a cloud, like using Amazon EC2 or something like that, but that's the idea.
Essentially,
it's an instance of, like I mentioned, like blockchain is like decentralized application, right? So when you say decentralized, it has many instances running. And run a node means it's one instance of the complete application.
Got it. And very practically, if I'm a doctor or like a hospital, if I need to run a node, it means that I need some IT people and I need a little bit of infrastructure or access to this cloud to make it work.
Yeah, most likely they won't do it, and that's not even the way it should work. Sorry.
I can hear. Could you tell again why this is not how it should work?
Yeah, I mean, no, as mentioned, like it will be. There will be safety concerns. Doctors, they don't have IT staff, so their nodes can be compromised somehow. Security concerns. So most likely, if you are an insurance company, you don't want this security risk lying around in thousands of doctor offices. You'd give them a portal which will hook to your blockchain platform which you are running.
Got it. So it's actually for doctors, it's relatively easy if I do this. I give them, so let's say currently they have their old portal, right? Essentially I give them a new portal that is much better and they don't need to worry about anything. And then I take claims through this portal and do all the end-to-end processing.
Right.
Got it. This is very helpful. I know it maybe all sounds very, very, very naive to you, but this is very helpful to understand because there is a lot of buzzwords and everyone is saying blockchain, and some of us really try to understand what people mean when they say this. So these basic conversations really help.
It's just hype all over the place.
Do you think it's how much of that you think is hype, and how much you think blockchain will change everything?
No, right now everything is hype. I'm not saying blockchain will change. That's a different story. But right now everything you hear on the media, people saying, it's all just hype. It's heavy hype.
Last question from me. What would be if you think about the world 10 years from now? What role will blockchain play in that world?
Depends. It's hard to say. But I don't know. I at least hope and I wish mostly, as a